Peace and Earth Wellness, peace and Earth Wellness. I just want to come on real quick and make a quick video about some of the soap companies out there. One in particular that, and if you watch some of our other videos, you see kind of, and I'm not going to go over all of that stuff. You see some of the things that our soap does. I just want to make it be real clear. Dove, they don't have moringa soap. They don't care about that. They don't care the things that moringa has in it that's going to give your skin what it needs. So they're not going to make a moringa soap. It costs too much. And yet, our soap going to do the same thing, which is just wash dirt off. Dove is not going to make a turmeric bar. They're not going to invest in the money, the time, the effort that it needs to make these different situations, the different chemistry than that bar. It's going to take just too much money. They're not going to make a turmeric bar for you. They're going to not make a oatmeal bar. They're not going to make an oatmeal shake. They're not just the ingredients going to do too much. Dove is not going to do that. The stuff that Claudia oatmeal does for your skin, Dove is not going to do that. They have to make so many bars. Dove is not going to use and they starting to. I think I've seen a few soaps try to. They're starting to use an activated charcoal, but we have a triple action activated charcoal with moringa and turmeric on the inside. Those big companies are not going to do that. Dove is not going to do that. They're not going to never make an activated charcoal with moringa and turmeric. Never. Dove will do that. Dove is not going to make a coffee bar. Coffee is going to be used for something else. Is a monetary asset, so it just costs too much. Than the actual some of the fats and stuff that they use are actual loins from animals. So they're not going to spend real money on coffee and so forth to make your skin bar for your skin. Not everything's going to wash your skin off your topical dirt, but the things that coffee does, Dove will never ever make a bar to try to do that. It just costs too much for them. They're not going to make a lavender bar using real lavender, real essential lavender oils in it to help create a better skin for you and help your skin pH. They just can't do it. Dove is never going to do that for your skin. They're never going to make you a clove bar. They're never going to make you a bar to where it's good for older people. It's going to be good for the joints and the aches and the pain, and it's also going to be aromatherapy. They're not going to take the time that it takes as a soap company to actually think as far as what they're going to be doing healthy wise for you. Dove is not going to make a peppermint bar. They're not going to go into what peppermint does and some of the things that is going to be on your skin, does for your skin topically, and once again, aroma-wise, in your health and wellness, just as you're taking that bath, as you're trying to have that experience, they're not going to give you a eucalyptus bar. Dove is not going to do that, although they do a little bit of stuff with eucalyptus, maybe. I'm just guessing. I've never seen a Dove eucalyptus anything, but I'm thinking that if they did do it, they still use all the acids and things that we'll never use in any of our products. Don't have any acids in it at all. They have serious acids in all their products there. In 2019, I think their own lead dermatologist said, yes, our bars does cause cancer. Look it up. Dove is never going to put cocoa in your bar. This cocoa just costs so much. The cocoa beans are just used for too much. They can't do it. And the benefits of cocoa will never come to you thus through Dove, simply because they can't spend the money that it's going to take to put this on your skin. So that's just something Dove is never going to do for you. Dove is never going to take the time, and you don't get these bars coming a lot to make a sage bar. Sage is very difficult to soapify and to get that actual chemistry you're going to need to make it turn into a soap. I failed many times and still do fail, but sage has 160 polyphenols that does stuff like free radical control like you wouldn't believe. Those plant cells do things for us that Dove will never give you. Just not going to do that for you. They're never even interested in what sage would do for your skin along with lemongrass. And they'll never ever make a bar towards giving something very natural, basic instructions, when you're working with your pH and when you're working with the real root problems of acne. They're not going to give you this acne bar. this baking soda bar. So those are just a few things that, you know, we like to here at Earth Wellness point out to just our Dove users, because we love you still. We still want you to come on board. With just a few things to let you know that Dove is never going to do for you. They're not thinking about for you. They're maybe just trying to get the topical dirt off of you from your day. But there are soaps out there, and we're thinking beyond the measure of just washing you up. We also want to make sure that you have the right wellness and health that goes into washing your topical immune system every day, because it's very important.